Hello, Willie Mandrell of the Mandrell Company, and we're going to talk today about three qualities of a good landlord. If you're just getting into the business, if you're thinking about getting into the business of rental properties, becoming a landlord, and you're not quite sure, we're going to give you three questions to ask yourself that would kind of help you determine whether this is the business for you, whether being a landlord would be a good fit for you. So number one would be, do you have the patience? Patience is key in being a landlord. Being a landlord is a lot like being a parent. There are going to be a lot of things that come at you very quickly, and you have to have the ability to step back once in a while and say to yourself, what's important, what's not important. Is this an emergency? Is it not an emergency? And how do I evaluate it? You have to have a lot of patience. You have to understand um, that there's a lot of understanding and caring that goes into being a landlord as well. Being a people person, understanding the needs of your tenants, evaluating their concerns, and making sure that they are taken care of. So, number one would be, are you a patient person? Do you have the ability to understand and care about people's concerns, your tenant base? Number two, what do you bring to the table? Being a landlord, there's a lot of different things that go into it. Being a landlord, there are some accounting aspects, there are some handyman and repair aspects of it. There are some legal concerns that go into it. There's landscaping, there's snow removal, especially if you live in a place like Boston. What do you bring to the table? Were you a former accountant and the accounting side, isn't an issue for you? Were you a former plumber? Now thinking about investing in real estate, so you're very comfortable with the in and outs or inner workings of rental property. So what skills do you bring to the table, or what skills could you possibly learn as you go along? What are things that you're interested in? You're comfortable with numbers, so you can get understand the accounting side very easy. So what are the things that you bring to the table? What are the things that you're interested in? What are the things that you can learn? And then consider hiring out or hiring a property manager or other professionals to do the things that you're maybe not good at or you don't have the ability to do. So you just kind of want to step back and evaluate where you are in terms of your skill set being a landlord. And number three, do you know your market? Do you understand the real estate market in terms of tenant expectations? One of the biggest things of being a landlord is you don't want to over or underbuild in terms of your rental properties. If what is the expectation for the appliances that are going into your rental properties? What is the expectation for your tenant's ability to pay rent? Should you have a website put up? Are they paying at your local banking branch? So understanding your tenant base, understanding the market, understanding also the real estate that's in your neighborhood as well. Here in Boston, we have a very old stock of homes. Most of our buildings were built in the early 1900s. So there are going to be a lot of maintenance concerns and things that you need to be aware of over time. So understanding your tenant base, understanding your market, understanding the quality of life for your tenant. You have to be connected to your market in some respect. Landlords tend to fail when they are too disconnected from the rental market that they are currently in. If you're living in Boston and you're trying to buy in Detroit or become a landlord in Detroit and don't know anything about that market, or vice versa, the chances of success become very narrow. So in summary, you really want to be a patient person, or like I said, ask yourself, are you a patient person? Do you have the ability to be patient? Number two, what do you bring to the table? What skill set do you have, or what skills can you acquire over time to become a better landlord? And three, are you connected and do you understand your market? If you put those three things together, everything else can be learned, and you will be, at the end of the day, a good landlord.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you find this information useful? If so, please remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos. I would also encourage you to share this video with your friends and your family. Thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.